Hello and welcome back to 99 Spirits, localized by Fruit Bat Factory, and I guess made by Toraiki? It's a weird... Look, it's a weird name. Forward! I was told that something I mentioned was probably funny, and I would find it out this episode, and I was like, oh, probably has to deal with the fan, because that was the only thing I really talked about. So I have a feeling that the fan's gonna be a Tsukumogami. No more room for right. You're right. I forgot. Can I just discard them? I don't want them. Watch me regret that later. This is a grain of gold.
Out of my way.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to actually use like Z and X and stuff to play this game. It's not all mouse clicking. Attack me, you dumb. Protector.
Too soft. You're too weak. There.
I was trying to hit C when I took damage. AT. So you've got Protector and AT. Is it a hat? Nope, it's a coat.
Too slow.
It's totally a coat. Can I just like wait for him to take swings at me? No, that's not gonna work. Like, there's no skip turn option, right? So.
Too soft. You're too weak.
I guess I can just sit and defend. That's kind of like a skip turn. V. 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 It's a coat. What? R.A. Is it a raincoat? Am I getting penalized because it's a raincoat? I swear to God. Weather, it's a fucking raincoat. What is this shit?
Alright.
So I was right, I just wasn't right. Quote unquote.
Alright. Alright.
Come on, bring up my gem.
Alright.
Alright. So ridiculous. I'm so upset by this. This it's so dumb. I had the right answer for once, but it was like not quite the right answer. Because they wanted the distinction to be made, so that kind of sucks. New Tsukugami discovered. Let's go fight the other one.
Out of my way. Now! There! There!
Food. Wrong cleave.
There!
double O's.
Too slow. There. There. Now.
Spoon! It's a spoon.
Too soft. Too soft. Too slow.
It's a spoon. I'm sure.
I can see it.
Yeah!
Too slow. There. This is it.
Few hints. First answer correct. Oh yeah. I am now the best. You found a gemstone. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm a little bit hungry. Nom 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 nom. I found a wild peach. Do we even want to fight? I feel like we don't. Because my HP is pretty low.
Out of my way. Too soft. Too soft.
Alright, C. Dust. It's a broom.
Now.
Yep, it's a broom.
Too soft.
I remember this one from the beginning.
Too slow. All right. All right.
Broom. My other hit would have been bamboo, I believe, if I'm right.
I can see it.
Yep. This just happened to be a Tsukumogami that we fought earlier.
This is it.
And it's dead. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Need a backpack. Shouldn't have brought all this crap to begin with. It was dumb of me. A gemstone. But wait, where do I go from here? Let's take a path this way. There's a giant tree in the way. I have to deal with it somehow. Let's get an axe. Alright, so that's the event down there. Oh, I just happen to be hungry. Oh, I just happen to not care. Gemstone! Gemstone! Leave me alone! Move ahead? Yeah. I found it! This must be the fan that... This must be the fan that nobleman's looking for. Just unbelievable. What did the nobleman come to a place like this for? The nobles must know their position. Wait! It's a swordsman, huh? You are going to die here too! It's a Tsukumogami! It was still around here. That one appears different from those before. Be very alert.
Will not be stopped.
So it's a fan though, right?
There. Now.
I just saw the word father. What does that mean? Perhaps that means that spirit used to belong to someone's father. You may need to use Soul Split more to get more information. Oh my... This please, please tell me that this nobleman is actually a shogun, and that whole stupid theory was actually truthful. Oh my god. Smith? Father and Smith? By the gods? Wait, this is her dad. What is it now? You know my father was a swordsmith. I just saw the word Smith. Father and Smith. Could that spirit be... Are you thinking it could be your father? Not impossible, but why do you hesitate? Are you telling me to slay what might be my own father? What else can we do here? Once something's turned into a Tsukumogami, the only way to deal with them is to slay them with the Gokon sword! If we let that Tsukumogami go, it will certainly wreak more havoc. And besides, it may not be your father in the first place. Keep fighting? He's got a point. We gotta keep going. You're right. My father couldn't have become an evil spirit. Even if it is him, killing him here is the best way I can show my respect to him. A Gokon sword. Is that the Gokon sword you have there? It is, and it has the power to destroy you all. Prepare yourself. Give it to me. Give me that damn sword.
You're too weak.
I know her father's name.
Too soft.
That's actually not a problem. His name is Hidetata, or something like that. I actually don't remember how it's spelled. Help me more. Blade? Wait, what? Is he a katana? It seems like he's a katana.
Too slow. Too slow. There. Too soft. There.
K-A-T-A. Katan. This will be a battle for the ages.
Too soft. Now. You're too weak.
It's pretty generous with the amount of time you get to defend. My sword's wear and tear is going up pretty high from this weed. I might have to use a quality whetstone.
Too slow. There.
Die, father. Die. I must kill you
Too soft. There.
and steal your powers for the sake of all.
Now.
Wonder why he's like.
Too slow.
I mean, we don't even know what happened to him after that day. We just know that her mother was killed in the capital. I hit the wrong button.
Too slow. Now.
So why would? So when did he die? Nerves of Steel. It's my achievable. Because I just fought. Yeah! Hanabusa. The gems cracked and cut my face. Look at my... Look at that. Ow. Ow. With the gems broken, the sword cannot manifest its powers. The best thing would be getting the sword itself, but I suppose I did enough for now. Wait up! It's gone. Of all things, it ruined the gems, which are the power sources of the sword. My apologies. I should have been more careful. I'm deeply disappointed. I thought you showed promise, but I seem to have been mistaken. Hey! Fuck off, bro! I just had to beat up my own father. Well, I shan't blame you for that any further. But it is indeed a huge problem about that the gems are broken. Is there any way to fix them? I do know one way, but I'm not quite sure it will work. Well, before that, why don't you return the fan to the owner? Why don't you return that fan to its owner? You're right. We should head back to him first. Let's head back for the capital. We should bring this back to him first. Let's head back to the capital. Kamiya? What? I'm really sorry about the gems. I will train myself hard so that this won't happen ever again. So I won't tell you to give that sword back to me. Don't worry. However, if you keep disappointing me, I'm going to have to report to my master. There's words and it's hard. I don't know what kind of decision he may make then, but you must use all you've got to continue holding the sword. Of course I will. Excellent, you are back. Have you brought back my fan? Yes, sir. Is this it? That's it. This is the fan I've been looking for. Thank goodness. I thought I would never have this back when I lost it over there. Girl, that was splendid work. You've earned my greatest admiration. Oh dear, the fan looks a little messy. No wonder, considering where I dropped it, though. I guess I should have it cleaned. Oh? Go! Gah! What's going on with this? No, don't know! What? It turned into a Tsukumogami. Girl, I really appreciate you taking me here. What do you mean? I dropped myself back in that valley in order to kill this man. In that place, any object can become a complete Tsukumogami, and since you brought me here, I managed to kill him unsuspected. Look how miserably he died. He deserved that. He really did. Even though I owe you one, I'll kill you here too. This is bad. My sword, please last until I take him down.
Ready? Here I come. Too slow. Huh?
What is going on?
Now. All right.
Oops.
All right.
So the 3 back gems cracked. The front 2 are still okay?
You're too weak.
Because we need the front 2. The back 2 wouldn't matter. What am I even doing?
Too soft. Too slow.
I tried to use the keys, but my fingers weren't on the right place. They weren't on the arrow keys. I thought I'd be clever. Nope, okay, it doesn't work. At least not for my setup, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're unbinded. Experimentation is important. Bonus XP, level up! Don't know what levels do in this game at all, but I mean, maybe I hit harder. Looks like I'm finished here. Yeah, you got your ass kicked. I never noticed. It was a Tsukumogami. What happened here? Master! You killed him, you bastard! No, it's not me. A Tsukumogami did it. A Tsukumogami? The nerve of you! We've been guarding every gate and nobody else and we've seen nobody else go in. Even a Tsukumogami couldn't have gotten in here. They aren't going to lend us a friendly ear. We should run. No funny business, girl. Everybody catch her. They're so persistent. Small wonder, since they believe we killed that nobleman. Hanabusa! Master! Over here, quick! I think we're safe here. Thank you for your help, Master. I'm glad they didn't catch you. But what's this all about? What are they coming after you for? Well, I took a fan, and it happened to be a Tsukumogami, and it killed the nobleman, like, really almost instantaneously. Oh dear, things seem a little bit complicated. I bet they won't believe a Tsukugami to be the murderer. Even if they did, they would grill you harshly over why you didn't save him. And on top of that, the gems on the Gokon sword are broken. Without those, the sword can't show its original strength. Don't you have replacements? Or don't you know of anyone who can fix them? Speaking of which, Kumiya, you said you knew one way to fix them, didn't you? I did. I am certain their creator should be able to do something about it. My heart, that fox just talked! I've been wondering, but is that the white fox that works for the mountain god? I see. Without the sword, everybody else can hear his voice, but they don't see his human form. Exactly. I'm speaking because we are in such a rush, but I will need you to keep this experience to yourself. Kumiya, who is the creator? She's not human. She's a god called Tamagami. And she's the one who created the gems. We should therefore visit her at the Tamagami shrine. Tamagami? I think that's the name of the god the priests around here worship. The shrine isn't that far from here. This is an emergency, so you'd better get there as quickly as possible. We will. Thank you for everything, Master. What are you saying? Don't mention it. If noblemen come knocking, I'll fool them and send them on their merry way. Okay. Training day. Mission complete. I am the greatest. Talk to people and enter the shrine. Why don't we save that for next time? I know this was probably short, but things happened. And it was bad. My sword's broken, for Christ's sake. Before we go, though. La 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 la.